Does your hair feel dry, dull, or just not you anymore, no matter how often you color, condition, or style it? You might be caught in a silent cycle that's been damaging your hair for years without you even realizing it. Let's talk about it and break it together. Before we continue, kindly tap the subscribe button on your screen. Now, tell me, where are you watching from? I'd love to know where our smart and beautiful community of senior women is tuning in from today. Drop your location in the comments below. So many senior women, maybe even you, are unknowingly trapped in what I call the hair fatigue cycle. You want your hair to look vibrant, soft, and youthful, so you try what worked years ago: more color, more highlights, more styling. But lately, the results feel off. Instead of shine, you see dryness. Instead of bounce, there's breakage. Instead of feeling confident, you find yourself wondering what went wrong. It's not your fault. You're not doing anything wrong, you're simply following routines that once worked beautifully, but now your hair has different needs. As we age, our scalp produces less oil, our strands become finer, and constant coloring or heat styling can strip away that natural resilience. So if you've been feeling frustrated with your hair lately, stay right here. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand what's happening but also know exactly how to bring your hair back to life with ease, confidence, and less stress. Let's begin. Cycle 1. The overlapping color trap. Let's start with one of the biggest hidden hair mistakes most senior women don't even realize they're making: the overlapping color trap. Here's how it happens. You notice your roots coming in, that little line of gray or silver starting to peek through. So, you schedule your regular color appointment or reach for that at-home dye box. Your stylist or you apply color from root to tip again and again. But here's the thing. Every time that fresh color overlaps the old one, it adds another layer of chemical buildup. Over months or years, those layers quietly suffocate your hair. At first, your color looks glossy and rich. But slowly, you start to notice a difference. Your hair begins feeling coarse, brittle, or dull. The shine fades faster. The ends start breaking. You add more conditioner, maybe more treatments, but it still feels tired. That's the overlapping color trap. It makes your hair look like it's aging faster than you are. Here's the truth. Your hair doesn't need more color, it needs smarter color. Instead of recoloring the entire head every time, ask your stylist for a root smudge or color refresh glaze. These techniques only target new growth or add shine to faded areas without reprocessing healthy hair. This small shift gives your hair a chance to breathe again. And if you color at home, here's a little secret: apply dye only to the new growth area for most of the processing time. In the last 5 minutes, lightly pull it through the mid-lengths for even tone. That's all you need. It saves your ends from another round of harsh exposure. Spacing your color appointments also helps stretch them by an extra week or 2 each time. You'll be amazed how your hair begins to recover. The texture softens, the dryness eases, and that healthy, natural movement comes back. Think of it like this: your hair doesn't need constant correction, it needs protection. By breaking free from this cycle, you're saying yes to hair that feels alive again, soft, shiny, and easy to manage. Now, let me ask you, have you ever realized your color might be overlapping without you knowing it? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'd love to know how often you color your hair and whether you've noticed these changes too. Cycle 2. The highlight damage cycle. Now, let's talk about the second hidden trap that quietly damages the hair of so many senior women: the highlight damage cycle. It usually starts with good intentions. You want your hair to look lighter, brighter, and more youthful. So, you add a few highlights to soften your look. The first time, it's beautiful, your hair looks sun-kissed, vibrant, and full of life. But over time, you start chasing that same brightness again and again. Every few months, you go back for another round of foils or balayage, and before you know it, your once soft strands start feeling dry, frizzy, and fragile. Here's the truth. Every highlighting session removes a little more of your hair's natural strength. The lightening process opens up the cuticle to lift color, but as we age, our hair becomes naturally thinner and less oily. That means it doesn't bounce back like it used to. So while those bright pieces look stunning at first, repeated bleaching eventually breaks down the structure that gives your hair body and shine. But you don't have to give up highlights, you just need to get smarter with them. Instead of traditional full foils, ask your stylist for low lighting or partial balayage. These techniques use softer placement and less processing while still keeping your color dimensional and modern. You can also request warmer tones, they blend better with silver and natural gray, creating a soft, glowing look without harsh contrast. And here's something most women overlook. Your hair color is only as healthy as the care you give it between appointments. Start using deep conditioning masks once a week, especially those designed for silver or color-treated hair. These restore elasticity and moisture, helping your highlights look glossy instead of dry. If your highlights seem to fade too quickly or turn brassy, switch to a sulfate-free shampoo and use purple toning products occasionally. They keep your color fresh without stripping away moisture. Your highlights should enhance your beauty, not exhaust your hair. When done thoughtfully, they can lift your entire look while keeping your strands soft and youthful. Now tell me in the comments, have you ever noticed your highlights making your hair feel weaker or drier over time? How often do you touch them up? I'd love to hear your experience and what's been working for you. Cycle 3. The Overstyling Spiral. This one might surprise you, the overstyling spiral. It's one of the most common yet most overlooked hair habits among senior women. It starts innocently. You style your hair to smooth frizz, add volume, or look more polished for the day. You reach for your blow dryer, curling iron, or straightener just for a quick touch-up. But then it becomes part of your routine, something you do every day without realizing how much heat your hair is enduring. At first, it seems fine. Your hair looks sleek and shiny right after styling. But slowly, the damage begins to show: dryness that won't go away, dullness that no serum can fix, and ends that keep splitting no matter how often you trim them. You may think your hair is just changing with age, but in truth, it's tired from constant styling stress. Here's the simple truth: hair over 50 becomes naturally more delicate. The outer layer, your cuticle, gets thinner, and it can't handle the same heat it once did. Every time you expose it to intense styling temperatures, it loses moisture faster than it can recover. Over time, that creates a cycle of dryness, breakage, and frizz, forcing you to style even more to fix it. That's the spiral. Breaking free starts with one small decision: give your hair a few breathing days. Skip the hot tools 2 or 3 times a week. Try gentle air drying or using a soft round brush and low heat if you must style. You'll notice your texture start to come back smoother, more natural, and even shinier. And if you still love that polished finish, protect your strands. Always apply a lightweight heat protectant before using any tool, and lower the temperature. Most women don't realize they can achieve the same results at 280 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit instead of 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Your hair will thank you for the difference. Also, swap heavy sprays for light, nourishing leave-in-s or creams that give soft hold without stiffness. Your goal isn't perfection, it's preservation. Remember, true beauty doesn't come from perfect hair, it comes from healthy hair that feels like you. When you stop fighting it, your natural texture begins to shine again. Now, I'd love to hear from you. How often do you use heat or styling tools on your hair? Do you think it's time to give your hair a rest? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might inspire another woman to set her hair free too. Your hair tells your story. Every strand holds strength, experience, and grace. When you stop chasing perfection and start caring with intention, you give your hair the peace it's been asking for. You're not trying to look younger, you're honoring the beautiful woman you've become. Soft, confident, and radiant in your own way. Before you go, I'd love to know, where are you watching from? Share your city or country in the comments so we can celebrate our amazing Eversmart Senior Women community around the world. And if this spoke to your heart, kindly tap that subscribe button and stay connected for more uplifting, practical wisdom every woman deserves. God bless you for being here. Stay strong, stay beautiful, and stay Eversmart.